Pine City has a population of somewhat over 3,000, so an employer with 100 jobs in that community is extremely critical.
The company really wouldn't exist if it wasn't for its employees. We have several employees that have been here at the plant almost their entire career. It ended up that it was best for the plant to be bundled with a sale to a company out in Philadelphia called Decision One.
When the decision was made to close that plant, it would have been significantly disastrous for that community and those employees. MINPACK actually produces the microfilm cards for NASA and Boeing, and those are companies that need to have these drawings secured and safe and stored for up to 500 years. They also have all of the cool, neat new products that 3M comes out with for all of the Post-it notes. When you go through the office shop, you can look at them and know that they've been manufactured and packaged right in Pine City.
The sale of the plant from Imation to Decision One was a big surprise to all the people working here. It got to be fairly stressful for those of us that wanted to continue working here because we went through some headcount reductions and we weren't sure how long the plant was going to stay open.
When the decision was made that this plant was going to close, it probably took Bob about 2 seconds to decide he was going to make the decision to try and purchase this facility and put his own personal resources at risk.
When I came here in 1998, we had 54 employees, and just about every quarter, you could almost mark it on your calendar, I was having to let people go, eliminate jobs. And when I bought the business in December of 2005, we had 18 of the original group left. So that's probably the biggest thing for the employees. The motivator for me really was, making sure that, that those that had put so many years in here could continue.
What I like about working here is that I have a lot of variety in my job, and the people I work with are very pleasant to work with, and it's just a family type atmosphere to be able to make good wages to support your family and don't have to commute to the cities, especially with the price of gas the way it is now.
And then of course with all of the employees that he has, it brings all of their talents to our community as well. And if that plant had closed, those things would have gone right with it.
30 to 40% of the jobs in our region pay less than $10 an hour. So an employer like MINPACK that pays higher wages than that with benefits is very critical to the economy. And for a community like Pine City that's located on Interstate 35, if those jobs are displaced, those people are going to have to go either to the cities or to Duluth to try and find employment. And that adds commute time to their workday. It takes them away from their family, it takes them away from the community, it takes them away from all of those activities that make a sense of community.
We're here because this is a good business, and we knew that when we purchased the business, that it was a good business. And I seen it as an opportunity not only for myself personally, but for the employees and for the community.
I just want to thank Bob and Teddy Thompson for stepping forward when the opportunity presented itself to them to purchase the plant and keep it going. And I think this past 18 months that we've been part of MINPACK has probably been the best 18 months we've had over the last 5 or 6 years. We've seen some really nice growth this year, and we just hope that it continues.
MINPACK Incorporated. For generations, blue-collar families have traded honest work for fair wages, good benefits, and the privilege of living in Pine City. When the company was sold, the entire community held its breath. With the clock ticking, Bob Thompson desperately tried to save more than 100 jobs by postponing his retirement and buying the company. He joined forces with the Initiative Foundation, Horizon Bank, Minnesota Business Finance Corporation, and city leaders. Together, they preserved local ownership, local jobs, and local residents. Today, with record sales and job security, the future of MINPACK is as bright as the iridescent Post-it notes it packages for 3M. For its caring, courage, and commitment to its products as well as its community, the Initiative Foundation and Bremer are proud to honor MINPACK of Pine City as our 2007 Outstanding Enterprise. Please welcome them to the stage to accept the award.